and some jumping. No qualified mages. You need fire magic skill 3 to use the dragon walk. So when Flute died, all recipes of the dragon walk were lost to us, basically. Honestly, because so far, fire magic sucks. So having them depend on killing things to stay happy really is a bummer. When this room finally gets done, we should be able to get more staff. And if V2 is done being a little pissant, then we could make him a teacher, possibly. Luxury 45, okay. So should be good. Thought V2 died. No, I saved, oh no. Wait, did V2 die? Oh, V2 did die. Who am I thinking of? Alright, we need another fire person. Summon a gifted initiate. Need 315 Gnosis shards. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, it still uses tier 1 wands for initiates? I thought I was done needing tier 1 wands. What's the quickest way to get hero points for alts at Guild Wars 2? If you have World v World currency, you can use the merchant in World v World to just buy all the hero points, and then just instantly done. Or you could join a hero point train, and in a few hours go through like all of Heart of Thorns or all of Path of Fire and get it done. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Chad, who wants to be our new fire mage? And hopefully you live longer than the last two. Me, Fire Armadillo. Wow, you were named for this. Assembly Hall. Yay! Wait, why is this not an auditorium? Elevated public. It's not elevated. No adjacent rooms or foundation below. Does adjacent include above and below? Why is it not the floor to the right? Yeah, Charmon, do you know what's wrong? Where's my... Muck is a ghost, he's just standing. No room below. What? Why does that matter? No walls, just pillars below. Can it have a room above it? Corwin is having another meltdown. Research selected. Dude, losing our... Oh man, dude, having... Hang on. Cancel that one. Losing our chef has actually been incredibly bad. And students are not allowed to cook, I don't think. Yeah, they're not. So we're gonna want to get Fire Armadillo leveled up and become staff as fast. Oh my god. Where's the priority thing? Dude, this panel is so much worse than it was in Oni. In Oni, I could be like hunting, priority 5, drag. But I was just trying to make the oozes priority 5, but I made all these repair tasks priority 5 as well. Which is not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna have to do these one by one. And there's not even a hotkey for this, as far as I know. Alright, it's elevated now. So now it's an auditorium. Is that what I wanted? Yes. That is what we wanted. Corwin is at death's door. Okay, Repair Bot is fixing everything. I love him the most. Yeah, we've got, like, farmer bots and chop bots and mining bots and repair bots. Can we get student bots? I don't want any more students. Why is, speaking of students, why is K-Max almost dead? Didn't we just get K-Max? Put me in, Teach. I'll see if I can find an opportunity. Zeroni is upset. Why? Breakers Convention. Pet a refining beast. Overcome burrower larva. Oh my god, dude, this is so rough. I've learned a lot on... Everything's falling apart, and it's all because we don't have a fire mage. Everyone's conviction is falling. I don't know many ways of fixing conviction, but most of what I know involves cooking. And we can't cook anything right now, because that requires a fire mage, and the only one we have is a student who they're not allowed to cook. This is kind of a Hail Mary. Let's see what this does. 2 earth, 2 fire. You're not allowed to cook, students? No, the students aren't allowed to cook. So Zeroni and Stinks. Yeah, I mean, I need someone with 3 fire skill to make better meals. I don't know how else to get their willpower up. And everyone always has a mucking rash. It says spore shroom rash, so I assume it's, you know, when they get near the spore shroom. But someone has to harvest it. And why does this screen always lag so bad? Harvest intend. Don't we have a harvest spot? Hold on. Yeah, we have a harvest spot. Okay, let's reduce... Let's down arrow this a bit. Except for Stinks. That way the bot can handle most of it. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's him. It's quite slow. Undyne's Eldritch Finger. Huh? Manifested during apprenticeship of Undyne. Okay. Zeroni is about to freak out. Is Zeroni sleeping right now? Yeah. So Zeroni wants to pet a refining beast. So as soon as Zeroni wakes up, I'm gonna send him down to hang out with the lava pig. We're gonna see what that does. Give affection to Tyrone. Stinks. Defeat 3 enemies. Eat in the mess hall common room or house commons 10 times. Deal double damage to an enemy via terrain or weakness 3 times. Nugdug completed food focuser gold. Huh? Oh man, look at Nug's trials. Holy crap. Became staff. XP gained again when becoming staff. Okay. Gotta wait longer. Wondering if I could take Fire Armadillo on a mission and like try to power level him. Oh, this room like filled back in with bad stuff. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. We really need fire staff. Zeroni is on a— no, one of the students are rampaging! Damn it! We'll deal with him later. Thing is, you know, remember in Stranded Alien Dawn when someone would rampage, you could have someone else who was still sane go over and knock him out? Like, I want to do that, but it doesn't let me. Oh my god, that's not good. So he swapped fire up there. Okay, one of the two did. Alright, taunt. Okay, Fire Armadillo got level 2. His level went to 2. His fire magic is still level 1. What else does he want? Defeat 2 enemy parties in battles above ground. Above ground? Destroy 3 objects. Okay. Go destroy this mandrake. He doesn't want to harvest it, Chad. He just wants to blow it up. Why do I look like emaciated Harry Potter? I don't know. You chose this life, not me. We just got here, why am I grayed out? You're dead, son. You were the second death, I believe. Okay, there we go, that's done. Zeroni's at death's door. Alright, so he's finally out of gas from his rampage. Muck will let you die. I did not have any choice in the matter. I believe V2, you got like captured or something. We rescued you. I put you in a bed and I sent Whiskey to heal you. And I looked away and was doing something else. And like 2 minutes later, I got the notification that you died. Apparently Whiskey just ignored you. He's like, I didn't like that guy. Okay, what's next? Cast during class 33 times. Alright, that'll just finish on its own. Defeat 2 enemy parties above ground. Okay. I need to look for an opportunity to do that. Once Zeroni is done recovering, we're gonna hold the funeral for V2. Alright, so I'm now starting to understand the trials thing. Hold on, eat 5 gutberry soup. Go 4 days in a row without ever getting in pain. Unfortunately, I keep taking him, as soon as he casts a single spell, he's in pain. And I keep using him in missions, so... High conviction. Nope, that's not happening. Bluebell, dance in the common room or house commons with 6 students or staff present. Ward and underschool ward, fog aegis, or scarecrowa 3 times. XP gained again. That's done, that's done. The ward? We have a ward. Okay. I'm sending Bluebell to recharge the ward. I'm gonna see if I can just do it like 3 times in a row. You can make actual bedrooms instead of slot bed-filled rooms. You don't like the beds? You're so unappreciative. Hey. One sec. Alright, that's done. Refill again. That's done. Refill again. That's done. Okay. Did that do it? Who was a pain avoider? There. Yeah, that worked. So just refilling the ward from like 50 to 100 and then 99.9 to 100 did it. Alright, just a sec. My boy's here. Give me a moment. Okay, so that trial is done. Is blue max level? 5 out of 5. Yes. Does blue have anything else? Is this dancing thing? Is there any... What is blue? Blue is earth? Do I have an earth teacher? I don't. I need fire first, though. Alright, Sisu. High conviction. Zeroni. Overcome the burrower larva. Pet a refining beast for 3 hours. Go 6 days without ever craving recreation. About that. Am I still alive? You are, Winchuck, yes. Winchuck, you're my second most dependable person. Alright, so Zeroni wants to pet the refining beast some more. So, go do that. Alright, K-Max. Defeat someone above ground. Defeat an enemy party with recommended mage level 4 or higher without anyone going unconscious. Ow! Go 6 days in a row without ever craving recreation. Victoria. Bye. Cast during class. Destroy objects. Wait, destroy 10 objects for Victoria. Alright, that's 1. Two. 3. Freaking fire mages. 4. Oh. Oh, she's done. She's like, no, I'm tired. Okay. Who are the ones that are probably Zeroni? Okay, so we need to make sure Zeroni comes to this. Zeroni needs to see death so he calms down. Alright, Fire Armadillo is level 3 out of 3, but the fire magic's not up there yet. Okay, where is she? Victoria, destroy this. The crying. Well, V2 was very loved. Was? Yeah, not anymore. Happy ghost noises. Alright, there. Is it done? Gosh, it's so tedious. Okay. She has successfully destroyed 10 things. Alright, Whitney. Whitney is finished all their trials. Alright, this guy, he is almost done. Eager to learn. What? No! Oh my god. When did it last save? Maybe Flute's still alive. I think at the very least, I have to have that one stupid kid destroy 10 objects again. Let's try to get back in. I'm gonna distract you while it loads. Here's a cat. Funeral hasn't happened yet. Let's try to have it right now. Wait, Shanks and Zeroni are like just now getting upset. Oh my god. Maybe that if I can get them catharsis before they whine. He just went on a rampage. At the funeral. Me. Okay. God. So upset. Fire Armadillo's level 1. Oh man, this is a while ago. Damn it. I'm quite upset right now, chat. Okay, Muhuyo wants to go like 4 days without being hurt, which is weird. So Crimson is gonna take his spot. He didn't like the flower arrangements? Dude. Fuck that guy. Do I have anyone doing the cooking? Like a snail is sometimes doing the cooking. Dude, I'm so upset. It's like all those kids that had like weird requirements and stuff, like they're not done again. They are not done again. Human characters cannot eat dire rat. I was not going to tell you to eat the dire rat. I was going to tell you to destroy the dire rat. God, he does a lot less damage than the other one for some reason. Okay, he's level 2. That's done. And then I believe it was Bluebell wants to charge the thingy. Yeah. So send her down here. Come on, just slide down the ladder like Elden Ring. Let's go. Let's go. What happened? Game crashed, so we lost like 15 minutes. Unfortunately. Okay, that's it for her thingy. Someone needs medical rest. That's fine. Go get it. Alright, Muhuyo. Go 4 days without being injured. Eat gutberry soup. Crimson. Cast at a nature apprentice tree 75 times in an advanced classroom or arbitorium, while at or above 75 conviction. Yeah, I don't have that kind of room set up right now. Nug is done. Undying. Cast in class while no other students are present? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Blue. Dance. Sisu. High conviction for 2 days. Zeroni. Oh, I love his character portrait changes when he's upset. Defeat an enemy party above ground. Defeat an enemy party. Don't crave recreation. Victoria. Destroy 10 objects. Whitney is done. Ephilie. Participate in a ritual while full? Go 6 days without being very hungry. Armadillo, destroy their object. Okay. Alright, so he's in class right now. Is she? Okay, they're both in class, so I should let that finish.